Is that your first question? Tell us yourself anything. Wow. My name is Sahil Shah. I am a stand-up comedian. I'm part of this comedy group called East India Comedy. I'm one of the founding members, and I've been performing stand-up comedy for the past, I said far, but I've been performing stand-up comedy for the past 5 years. And yeah, the basic questions, basic answers. I started performing when I was in college. Right after college, I got into comedy, and yeah, I've been doing it ever since.
So you have found this love for comedy since your college and you
Yes.
have made it into a profession?
Yes. I did mass media in college, and at that point of time I used to take part in all these events. So they would have these stage events. There was this event called radio event where you were behind like a panel and you had to crack jokes, and I would just crack really silly jokes. And yeah.
How did your journey with EIC start, and did the Ghanta Awards actually bring a change in your profession, or was it?
So the journey with EIC was very simple. So when I started out comedy, I was performing at open mics and all, and at that point of time, Saurabh Pant was already performing properly, and he was performing shows with Kunal Rao, and he got Sapan and me on board because he's like, "Y'all are poor children and come, I need to touch y'all," and he didn't touch us, but he got us on board. We said, "Okay, chalo, let's try doing a show together." So we did one show in Pune, which went off really well. And then ever since then, we said, okay, let's start doing more things together. Formed a group. We became East India Comedy. Started doing shows. We did a lot of shows. And then eventually, Ghanta Awards came on board. Ghanta Awards was already going on when we were part of EIC. We took over Ghanta Awards. We've not started it. It's already owned by someone else. But we did Ghanta Awards for 3 years, and now we have our own Bollywood show. It's called EIC versus Bollywood. It's coming out on YouTube on 17th, 18th April. I don't know, but it's coming out in April. And it's touring all across the world. So yeah. That's our new show, EIC versus Bollywood.
You could do an impromptu for us of any joke on your puns.
No. Acha, you want puns? Okay, tell me, give me a word.
A word. Nails.
Huh?
Nails.
Nails. Okay, so once I saw my nail, okay, and I'm like, hey, you're adorable. And he said, no, I'm just a cute tickle. See? Cute tickle, no? No? Alright, fine. I looked at another nail, okay, and I'm like, hey, what's up? Where are you from? Are you from Germany? He's like, no, I'm nail Polish. That's 2 puns. As you can clearly say, I nailed it. 3 puns. Done.
Thank you very much. Why there's no girl in EIC or something?
See, there are female comedians in the country. There are a few comedians in the country. There are quite a few female. There's Aditi Mittal, there is Radhika Vas, there is Vasu Pinali, Niti Palta. Those are the top 4 that I can think of just now. If I've missed anyone, I'm sorry. But just now we've got a lot of people. Everyone keeps on asking us why no girls. It's okay. Because we put on wigs and we dress up sometimes, so we don't need women. We are our own women. I'll put on a wig, I'll be like, hi, how are you? I'm Sahilika. That's my girl name, Sahilika. Yeah. No, but we've just got too many people just now, so it's a lot just now. Little more time will progress and we'll get in women also. Plus, I mean, if it's 7 men and 1 woman, it's kind of like Mahabharata, So like, you don't want that happening, Like a Pandavas of comedy, you don't want. But it's 7 people, so Sat does, if that makes sense.
So apart from that, when you started all this as your career, what were your parents' reaction or their?
So this is a question I get asked a lot. So the thing is, my parents are doctors, both of them. And I come from a long line of doctors. My grandparents are doctors, my parents are doctors, my aunt, uncle are doctors, cousins are doctors, and I became a comedian. And thankfully they were very supportive. So every time I always say, and it's true, because my dad basically is a super funny person. Like he's got like a great sense of humor, and he used to host all these functions, medical functions, and I would watch him and I'm like, you know what, this is cool, I want to be on stage one day and crack jokes. And I started doing it, and it was his dream to get into comedy. But at that time, it was all either you become doctor or engineer. So he never fulfilled his dream. But I'm now pressurizing him to get on stage. So that's like a reverse turn. And he was damn proud. He was like, you know what, go for it. And my mom at first was like, what is happening? But eventually, over time, both of them understood, because this is like totally different. It's totally new. And it's great. And especially because people start messaging them, oh, we saw your son here, we saw your son there, or your son is amazing. So it's like Chhati just flies away to Dharavi type. Like, just, yeah.
And you would like to tell us about your upcoming projects which are coming apart from EIC Bollywood, or anything which you would like to share?
There are no upcoming. Upcoming projects. I'm working on a lot of things. I'm working on 4 books. I'm working on 3 movies. I'm working on. I'm working on. Yeah, I'm actually working on 42 short films, and I'm also working on my lives. Because that's all bullshit. It's all nonsense. We've got a lot of stuff coming up. I'm writing something. We're writing web series. We've got sketches coming up. We've got a lot of stuff piled on board just now. So
And have you ever faced any legal trouble because of your jokes?
currently no. Thank you. Currently no, not yet.
What's your opinion on it?
It's stupid. I don't know why people act like they've got to stick up their ass. Yeah, if you don't like a joke, it's okay. Go just relax, dude. Stop. Who would file these guys? There's this dude who's filing a lawsuit just now because Amitabh Bachchan sang the national anthem
Yeah,
incorrectly.
yeah.
Then he filed a lawsuit against the Indian team or just गाना में कीड़ा है. That's what these people have. It's nonsense. I don't believe in all this bullshit. It's just people who have a big just no काम धंधा, and really everyone needs to chill. Just chill. It's okay. Relax. It's a joke. Big deal. Chill.
Could you share a crazy experience from your work, or
What do you mean by crazy experience?
according to you, according to your definition of crazy?
Means so far it's only been good experiences. Like crazy experiences have
Any
literally.
memorable one?
It's been fun. Like I remember, after shows, basically people want to come and meet us. And if you're doing a college show, it's madness because in colleges people are really crazy. So there was once where we did a college show and we walked out and we were actually chased by people because they're like, no, come take a photo, come take. And like, no, we have to go home. And we were running and I almost got hit by a car because I was running and I was looking behind and. I know you don't cross the road like that, but I was looking behind and running. But yeah, that's crazy. It's just after shows, it's madness, just the amount of people who come and just want to meet you and just being chased by fans. I never thought that would ever happen to me in my life, but it did. So yeah, surprise.
And in a long run, do you feel your profession will be helpful to you till you grow old? No plans?
I have no idea. Just now everyone's branching into different things. Everyone's going into script writing and books and whatever. I don't have any idea, but as far as I know, I want to do this because for me, this is something that I love doing. I mean, you get paid to talk to people. Why not? Why not? Oh, verbal prostitute. You pay me, I make you happy, but only by talking.
Yeah. And you would like to suggest any tip or suggestion for the people who want to get into comedy?
Oh yeah, there's one tip. Don't. There are enough of us already. Now this is the second round. If you want to, everyone keeps on asking this. If you want to get into comedy, just go for it, man. Just try it. If you want to do it, and keep on doing it. Don't do it because I want to be a comedian. Do it because you like it. Do it because you want to crack jokes. Do it because you want to be the funny person, and that's it. And do it because you need attention. We all need attention. Deep inside, we all need attention. Don't we? Don't we, boy? Don't you?
And as you said, you're doing a lot of projects like
Yes.
short films and everything. So, you're basically in media. So, yeah, in media, people who gets in, people consider media as it's a very inconsistent career
Yeah.
client. So, anyone who wants to, have a yearly package of this much
Won't happen. Won't happen.
and career consistency.
Won't happen. If you want something that's solid, it's not going to happen. Your career is not going to be solid. Your payment is not going to be solid. There could be months where you have no shows and no money. There could be months where you have many shows and many money. There could be months of struggle, months of success. I can't guarantee anything. Nothing can be guaranteed. So if you want stability, then go into some boring job like finance or some bullshit like that.
Okay, and you're the young one in EIC along with.
Yeah.
So, how is the backbenchers also?
Good. Backbenchers is a lot of fun. That's why I'm saying we take backbenchers is basically our college special. So we have performed it. It's basically jokes about college, and we perform in colleges across the country. And it's madness because if it's a college show done in a college, that's when people run behind you and you're like, Mama! But yeah, that's what it is. It's a lot of fun.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun. We've done a lot of shows of backbenchers and looking forward to do more in other colleges. Call us.
Thank you very much.
We are done? No! Okay. Thank you.